Sandra Baker here, coming to you live with an incredible experience that happened to me yesterday. So, as you know, COVID is going on, and with that is the restrictions of attending your children's births. So yesterday my son was having his second baby, baby Hayden, and I was at home quiet, and they started sending updates about what was going on, and then she came around noon, and as I was looking at the pictures of her, and my heart just went into this overwhelm, this love. Of course, you can imagine when you get to see your posterity for the first time, and these baby pictures of her were so beautiful, and I'll post them, of course. And all of a sudden in my room, I felt my mom and dad's presence, and my mom and dad have passed away for quite a few years now, and one of the spiritual gifts that I have asked for and practice in my meditation is being very connected to spirit realm and seeing life from a higher spiritual perspective. And many times when I'm in sessions with my clients, information comes through about their spiritual journey, about what they came to learn. And in this moment, my parents showed up, and I could feel them just beaming with excitement about our posterity, my posterity, their posterity. And I heard my dad say, "You have a grand posterity." And this is something I heard him say before. The first thing I ever heard from him after he had passed. So, and it was mind-boggling because I was so young at the time. And of course, you can imagine, I am shedding tears of joy, experiencing this celebration. And all of a sudden, my room, my living room, I just sensed was full of people, full of all these beings from the spirit realm. And they were all celebrating this little bundle, this child, this baby. They were all celebrating her birth, and I was in awe, going, who is this little baby that there are so many people right now celebrating her? And I had this strong impression that these beings were her siblings, so spirits who hadn't come yet to the planet, her posterity from her mom's side, her posterity from her dad's side, my posterity, and many spiritual help, spirit guides, angels, those who have made sacred contracts with this little girl, with this baby, about her earth's journey. And as I'm contemplating her, who she is, like, oh my gosh, this is a huge celebration for her birthday. And as I contemplated it, all of a sudden it was witnessed to me that each of my grandchildren have had this celebration. Each of them has been celebrated on their birthday beyond what we could comprehend. What does this have to do with you? All of a sudden, when I was in awe and deep humility with who these children are, I saw, and don't ask me how, this is incredible to me, it was mind-blowing, all of humanity, if I can get through this, all of humanity, that means you were celebrated. The day that you came to this earth, you had so much support and love for you. You had so many ancestors and so much of your DNA that were supporting you in coming to the planet. And this was overwhelming experiences. I saw every person, now this is fascinating to me, every person on the planet chose their birth, their time, their family that they would come into, even the challenges that you are experiencing right now. You chose what you wanted to learn on this planet. And it was so massive, this celebration, just like I was experiencing in my room. Your guides, your angels, your deceased loved ones, your family posterity, your aunts, uncles, grandparents who have passed before you, that were celebrating you coming to the planet on this day at this time. It's a really, really big deal. You are a big deal. And I was in so much humble awe over this celebration that I was experiencing for each person who came to the planet. And it didn't matter if they were planned or if they were an accident. There was no such thing. You're meant to be here. You are meant to live the life you are living right now. You are meant to be going through all that you're going through, whatever that is right now. You have set this life up for yourself in conjunction with a whole spiritual team that is excited to support you on your journey. And here's something fascinating that came from this. On our exit out of the planet, you also planned that. Not, this is what I got, not the knowing of the how per se. Now, some of us did, but the knowing of the when. You knew how long you were going to be on the planet, and you planned your life accordingly before coming. And just as much as there was a celebration on the coming, there was a celebration on the exiting. You are celebrated when you go to the other side as well. And the fascinating thing that I learned is the dichotomy. On the comings to the planet, we were young and like a sponge. We were accepting the support and the love for us. And on the outings, on our exit out of the planet, we weren't so willing to receive that love and support. We would push it away and say, oh no, I didn't succeed. Oh no, I was a failure at this and this and this. And I have to tell you, let that love in. What I learned from this experience was that our purpose on the planet is to learn how to be the love that we are. Learn how to give love, learn how to receive love, learn how to receive acknowledgments, learn how to receive when someone gives you a compliment, receive it and feel the vibration, feel that love for you. Because when you exit the planet, there is a lot of love for you. And here's something else I learned. Stop discounting your birth. Stop discounting your birthday. Celebrate it big, because there was a huge celebration in your coming to the planet. Stop discounting you. You have a purpose. I have a purpose. Every soul on this planet has a purpose. Never forget that. Our purpose in being here is to find out what we wanted for our purpose, what we wanted to experience, how we wanted to play on the planet. And there is no such thing as not good enough. There is no such thing as lack and limitation. There is no such thing as you failing. You can't fail this. You've got it, guys. Whatever you're going through right now, celebrate you. There is a higher purpose that you cannot comprehend for your experiences here. And this experience for me was mind-blowing. I literally got the concept of mind-blowing in that moment of our greatness, of your greatness, of my granddaughter's greatness. And I will be eternally grateful for her birth and what her birth taught me about your birthday and who you are and who I am and how we came to celebrate on this planet together and to support each other. I love you. I love playing on the planet with you. Namaste. Don't forget how powerful you are and never discount your birthday again.